Disney is testing new animatronics that can interact with park guests exactly the way human cast members used to. The robots will be programmed to be happy, helpful, and unable to unionize. Following a drone strike on one of their generals, Iran has issued an arrest warrant for President Trump, saying it was one of the most senseless acts of violence in history. Of course, that list is a lot shorter when you don't believe in the Holocaust.
50,000 pounds of processed chicken was recalled because it may contain rubber. After the recall, they hope to repurpose the raw materials to build tires. They also hope to find a use for the rubber.
A new flu strain has been identified that experts warned could lead to an even worse pandemic than the current one. To get ahead of this one, President Trump has already begun not wearing a mask.
Vanilla Ice was upset he had to cancel his 4th of July concert, saying, "Back in the 90s, we didn't have coronavirus." True, but we did have Vanilla Ice. The Dixie Chicks have announced over Twitter that they are changing their name to The Chicks, or as anyone under 35 calls them, the Chicks I've never heard of. A private club in New York has reopened that allows couples to engage in voyeuristic acts of sex. The owner said there's 3 rules everyone must follow: wash your hands, clean your toys, and stop laughing at his penis. Leonardo DiCaprio celebrated his girlfriend's 23rd birthday on a yacht. He said he knew she was special when she didn't make any lame "I'm king of the world" jokes. Of course, it helps that when Titanic came out, she was not yet born. Starkey Spring Water, which is owned and distributed by Whole Foods, was found to have dangerously high levels of arsenic. In Whole Foods' defense, the arsenic was found to be 100% organic. Amazon has secured the naming rights to Seattle's new hockey stadium. Jeff Bezos has pledged that he will bring the city a championship within 2 seasons, provided the Stanley Cup qualifies for prime delivery. In an effort to distance themselves from claims of racism, Lady Antebellum has shortened their name to Lady A. Unfortunately, the A stands for Adolph.
Lady Antebellum announced that they are shortening their name to simply Lady A, saying they feel it's more appropriate for the time. The time they're referring to, of course, is anything after 1865. New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy approved graduation ceremonies as long as everyone stays in their car and all the windows stay rolled up. He said he's confident high schoolers can pull it off, as the procedure for graduating is now exactly the same as hotboxing. Prototype has been released for a vest using haptic sensors that actually allows deaf users to feel the music. Unfortunately, there is still no technology powerful enough to allow white people to feel the rhythm.